Hey guys, Sable at VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're just going to finish things off with the Raichu, I guess Raichu Gyarados team, even though it's technically not a Raichu Gyarados team. But as you can see, we're all pretty high on the ladder right now. Nothing crazy, but we are fairly high. We're going to see Whimsicott, Arcanine, Clefairy, Rhyperior, Rotom Wash, and Togekiss. So, I'm a bit rusty. Haven't recorded in a while, and in case you guys are not watching the Trash or Treasure series, I am going to mention it here as well. I am trying to get a more standard upload schedule. I feel like when I don't have a dedicated schedule, like I kind of get more loosey-goosey with it, like, oh, I'll just record later, I'll record later. But I feel like if I have an upload schedule, it keeps me on pace a little bit better. I will get to that in a second. I just want to lock in my team and then I'll speak to it. I don't want to do this. Rhyperior is annoying. Rhyperior is annoying for this team. Like I have to position myself almost perfectly against it. Of course, you can't really set up Trick Room, which is I find very interesting. I'm gonna lead Gyarados as the Intimidate. I also don't really want to lead. I'm gonna go Gyarados at Charizard. Actually, you know what? Let's go Raichu Charizard. That covers most options. Duraludon in the back and as well as Gyarados. That covers most of what he wants to do, I think. Yeah, there's not much that he can really do to break this. He'd have to lead Rhyperior to stop Charizard from running over. And something tells me he's not going to lead Rhyperior. I mean, if he leads Rhyperior, I'm going to cry. But, anyways, back to what I was saying with the upload schedule. So, my plan right now is to have an upload on Monday, an upload on Wednesday, and an upload on either Thursday or Friday, whichever one of those 2 days I'm not streaming. Might not be all the time, but Monday and Wednesday are going to be almost guarantees unless something drastic comes up, but I can't see that happening. So Monday and Wednesday are going to be uploads. Tuesday and either Thursday or Friday, I'm going to be streaming over on Twitch. So if you guys want to check me out on Twitch, I will be, the link is in the description below. But other than that, I think we should focus on this battle now. So we're going to see Whimsicott Arcanine, so this is going to be beat up. Now the question is, I have a few options here. I'm 100% going to max and I'm 100% going to Air Scream. Now, I'm going to have to fake out one of them. Obviously, I'm going to fake out the Kiss, the Whimsicott. I just need him not to protect. If he protects, it's a good play on his end, but let's see what we get. The Airstream here is the most beneficial case for me. I'm assuming, if he just goes straight for the Dynamax on the Arcanine, and goes for a beat up, this game's just over. But I mean, I have fake out, so I can't see him doing that. Like, I legitimately cannot, I'll be shocked if he's just like, yep, I'm going to beat up you. But let's see. He's going to protect that Whimsicott. That makes sense. It's a good play on his end. I don't know what Raichu really what Arcanine wants to do here, but let's see. Max Airstream coming out, going to connect into this Whimsicott. I guess still does about 50%, which is fantastic. So, couldn't fully protect stuff and got hurt. Of course, I'm going to get my speed up. I don't know why I'm falling back into that trap of just reading what's on the screen, which I don't really want to do. And a Snarl is coming from the Arcanine. Wait, was it Intimidate Arcanine and am I just blind and I just got scared of beat up for no reason? So I feel like a beat up Arcanine wouldn't have, yeah, it was Intimidate, so I was scared for no reason. But, what I am going to do is I'm just going to Airstream again. Next turn I should, am I guaranteed? Yeah, I'm guaranteed a Wildfire off next turn. And I'm going to nuzzle the Arcanine here. This will kill the Whimsicott, which, I mean, he should be going for Tailwind here, but let's see. Yep, Tailwind comes out, that's as to be expected. But my Charizard going up to +2 and his Arcanine being down to +1, there's only one attack coming at me. And Raichu's actually going to avoid the attack. I mean, that's the wrong Pokemon to avoid the attack, but I'm okay with it. Let's see, we got Charizard's special attack falling again. Raichu Nuzzle coming out, but this Airstream should still kill this Whimsicott. I'll be shocked if it doesn't. And +2 speed Raichu should also be able to Nuzzle anything that comes in as well. So Whimsicott's going to drop. Like, basically, speed tiers are neutral right now. We're both at +2 speed, because he's got Tailwind, I've got the 2 Airstream boosts. The only bad news right now is that he has the Dynamax advantage, which I don't know if I can actually stall out. The good news is I'm going to get Wildfire off on the last turn of my max, which keeps Wildfire on the field for a long time. But let's see what we get. What are we going to see here? I'm assuming maybe the Rhyperior wants to come in. And if it's the Rhyperior, maybe it is better. I mean, Solar Power is not killing it anyway, so it's not worth it. It's going to be the Togekiss, so 100% going to be clicking Wildfire into that. And I'm actually going to Nuzzle it as well. Just because if it does happen to be Policy, this Nuzzle just keeps me faster than it. And I think being faster than it is 100% the way to go. See what he wants to go for. I mean, he might be weakness policy, but I feel like the policy's got to be on that Rhyperior, right? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like it's got to be on Rhyperior, but I could be wrong. Like, I've seen Sash Rhyperior. Like, just random focus Sash Rhyperior. Let's see what we get. We're going to see a Protect on the Togekiss. I'm okay with that. Nothing crazy there. I'd still get my Wildfire off. It goes through. It's not going to do damage. I don't need it to do a lot of damage. Because, honestly, the Flames is really all I want. And Wildfire comes out. I'm going to connect here into this Togekiss. He's stalling out his own turns of Tailwind, and I'm fine with that. He's also stalling out my Max, which I guess makes sense. And Arcanine's going to be paralyzed and unable to move, which is fantastic. And Wildfire, of course, going to chip that Togekiss down quite a bit. That actually did more than the Max Flare through Protect. So, I'm going to nuzzle this Togekiss again. What's his other option? I feel like it's got to be the Rhyperior that he has in the back. What do I have? Okay, I can deal with Rhyperior in the back. With just simply Gyarados and Duraludon. So, I'm simply going to Heat Wave here. And I'm just going to nuzzle again. I'm not a threat. I don't think he's threatening a knockout on either one of my two Pokemon. It seems to be a support Arcanine. He's actually going to swap out the Arcanine, so I'm getting free chip damage off here. Especially with the Wildfire Flames as well. And it is going to be that Rhyperior. This is nice. He's going to max the Togekiss though, which I'm okay with. Because I'm going to get a Nuzzle off onto it. That'll keep me faster with everything. And once I get the Nuzzle off, and then he's going to run out of Tailwind eventually. I think I should be able to win this game now. The only thing that's concerning is if it's potentially a Policy Togekiss. Which is honestly horrifying, because there is technically a chance at that stuff. But Raichu's going to get this Nuzzle off right here. It's Lightning Rod. That's bad. Why is it Lightning Rod? I mean, I guess I should have seen it coming when he had no Trick Room. But Charizard's Heat Wave's coming out. Not going to do damage. Not a lot of damage anyway. And we're going to see Togekiss go for a max Airstream. Okay. I can respect that. Charizard's going to drop there. That's fine. I can, that crit kind of annoying, but I mean it's a kiss. I expect to be crit by a Togekiss. Like, I just see Togekiss, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna die. Now, I don't, is Trick Room gone now? Has Tailwind gone? No, I think he's got one more turn of Tailwind, right? Let's see, Flames are coming out here, which is very nice. Huge damage, actually. And I believe he's got one more turn of Tailwind, so I am gonna go into Duraludon right here. Although, maybe Gyarados is a better mon to come into right now, yeah. Because I can actually protect Gyarados to stall out the Tailwind. The only bad news is that, like, his Rhyperior is going to be super fast. And he's probably got speed investment on it to outspeed my Gyarados. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to pivot and cycle the Intimidate here. I kind of think that's one of my only chances here. Unfortunately, I can't Volt Switch. I am going to Brick. I could Brick Break. I don't really want to Brick Break. That is annoying. Like, I don't really want to Brick Break here because I'm going to proc his Policy, and then that defeats my whole point of the cycle. And I can't obviously Volt Switch or Nuzzle. What I could do though is try to Volt Switch. I'm going to try and Nuzzle again. Like, if he wants to swap back into Arcanine here, I'm okay with that. But I would strongly doubt that that's what he goes for. I strongly doubt he goes for it, but for lack of better damage output, I'm just going to go for a Nuzzle anyway. Airstream goes out into the Duraludon. AV should take that relatively well. That actually might be a crit too. It is not a crit. Okay, that's fine. And what's this, Rock Slide coming out, I would assume? Yeah, and Rock Slide comes out here. Gonna double connect at -1, shouldn't kill any of us. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't kill either of us, which is good. Great, and Raichu's of course gonna be nuzzling into the Lightning Rod. I'm okay going for this. Like I mentioned earlier, it's a bit awkward, a bit of an awkward position there. I had to save Gyarados and start pivoting that. But I also didn't want to Brick Break the Rhyperior because it's not going to be doing anything. It's not doing enough damage anyways. Now, if I could actually kill this Rhyperior with a Brick Break here, that's actually something interesting. Because his Tailwind should be gone now, right? Yeah, he's got Tailwind gone. So, I mean, he's +2 speed, which is unfortunate, but I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna try and just attack it now. I'm gonna Flash Cannon the Flash Cannon Nuzzle here. Brick Break, I should say. I think Brick Break press a Wildfire Flame should actually, although I'm -1, so maybe not. I also think I'm dying here. Raichu gonna get a Brick Break off. Not gonna do. That did absolutely nothing. Okay, I think we lose now. Oh, he's not even Policy. Okay. No Policy on that, and literally I'm gonna drop to the Starfall. And it's gonna be a crit. I was dead to it. I was dead to it anyways at that point, AV or not. If he can miss a rock slide here, we're actually alright. But something tells me he's not missing a rock slide here. He's gonna Earthquake. That's the appropriate play. And Earthquake comes out, gonna knock out this Raichu here. I guess you're not gonna be policy if you have Lightning Rod. I guess there's no reason to be policy at that point. So Flames are gonna start burning my opponent's team up, but I don't think a 3v1 is an option anymore. Like, I have to dodge a rock slide. If I dodge a rock slide, I think there might be a chance, but once again it's a long shot. Because now at this point he just followed me, so I'd have to dodge 2 rock slides. If this Togekiss even has followed me, it might be offensive. But let's see. Yeah, Lightning Rod definitely caught me off guard. If I would have got the Nuzzle off onto this Togekiss, we would have been perfectly fine. I'm gonna go for the Waterfall. So basically I have to dodge like 3 rock slides here. Maybe I should taunt. It's actually just gonna Gleam. So if I can actually dodge a rock slide, there's a chance. That's a crit. So he crit me again, and Rock Wrecker, and I'm not dodging that. I mean, I think it's 95% accurate, so there was legitimately a chance, but not gonna dodge that. Alright, so Rock Wrecker is gonna pick up the knockout there, and we're unfortunately gonna take a loss here, but that's alright. The Lightning Rod 100, I hate that. It's so random. It comes out of nowhere. It's just like, oh, Lightning Rod, cool. But I guess I gotta give it to him. It is best of 1 on Battle Stadium, so if you're gonna go for it, go for it. But I feel like in a best of 3, I'm perfectly fine with winning that. I also could have made a case for Excadrill there rather than Duraludon, and I probably should have. Excadrill probably was the better play. Was the better mon to bring, but that's alright. Not the end of the world. Still sitting at 263, nothing crazy. Not dropping anything crazy. We're actually going to find number 765 here. I'm assuming those are Japanese tickers, don't quote me if I'm wrong. But we're going to see Primarina, Dusclops, T-Tar, Incin, Excadrill, and Venusaur. So, interesting team here for my opponent. Kind of a little bit off meta. Most of these Primarina, Dusclops teams tend to have like a faster mode with a Dragapult as well. But this guy seems to be going a little bit more harder Trick Room if you want to call it that, even though it's not really hard Trick Room. But I guess it could be Sand. Okay, so how do I beat that Venusaur? That is the question. I think Charizard Raichu is really, really good here, but I can't really read Charizard Raichu into Sand. Like, I feel bad leading Charizard Raichu into Sand. I'm gonna go Raichu Drill with Charizard in the back, because I can actually self-proc, and that'll pick up damage. Like, I honestly think if I self-proc at +2, I'm gonna kill the Primarina. So, even if it maxes. And I almost want Togekiss here for follow me purposes, but I feel like Duraludon may just be better. Although Duraludon is not really that great. Gyarados. I mean, Gyarados is good for Intimidate hits. Yeah, I'm gonna go Gyarados. It also walls the Primarina. It's a good Primarina switch in. I mean, yes, Starfall does like 80% to me if he's Life Orb, but it's not gonna kill me. And I can use it to swap into Geysers with my Drill. Like, I can swap Drill out into Gyarados for Geyser stoppages. Maybe I should have been bringing Gyarados as a lead to taunt the potential Dusclops Trick Room. Yeah, to taunt the Trick Room. But let's see what we get here. Okay, so it's just going to be Venusaur Drill, which is interesting here. This would be cool if he had a T-Tar and a... Is that my Excadrill's Mold Breaker? Yeah, I think that's mine. Anyways. Well, yeah, it has to be mine because they were only proc points. So, it would be really cool if he had like a Sun Mode like a Torkoal in the back and a T-Tar in the back, and then he could be like, oh, which one am I going to swap out to get the speed boost for? Kind of thing, like bluff it that way. But, unfortunately, like, I don't think he's going to go for that. What do I got here? We got Excadrill and... I'm going to nuzzle this Venusaur just because I want to, and I'm going to protect. If he maxes his Drill and gives me policy, I'll take it. But something tells me he might just protect as well. Excadrill's going to protect on my end. His Excadrill's going to protect on his end, which is perfect, and I'm going to get a nuzzle off into this Venusaur. No, he's going to protect as well. It's a 3-way protect. Everybody protects, guys. I really wish I would have got that nuzzle off because the next turn was actually quite simple turn, but now we get interesting. Now things get interesting. I'm gonna nuzzle again, that's a fact. I'm still scared of that Venusaur, and I'm gonna swap Drill into Gyarados. I could make a case for hard swapping in Charizard, but off the chance, I mean, yeah, maybe I should have. That's probably the better play. Yeah, that's my bad. Charizard definitely puts me in a way better position. Oops. I mean, it happens, but I mean, if he maxes drill, it's not the greatest position either. So we'll see what he goes for here. He's actually going to swap out a Venusaur. Take something else is going to take this Nuzzle. Can't be his drill. Yeah, he's going to bring in T-Tar, so he wants to boost his speed on this Excadrill, which I'm okay with. I'm going to lose Raichu here, but that's fine. High Horsepower comes out, gets the right target into Raichu. That's all right. I'm down to 1, but I'm going to get a Nuzzle out of T-Tar. All right, not the end of the world here. Nuzzle coming out, which is fantastic. And the Para, which is nice. Is it going to stay? Okay, perfect. He is not Lumberry on T-Tar. And now Drill comes back in. Now Drill comes back in. We've got his Excadrill at -1. Now I think I max and I want to kill the Tar here. Although I could just double the Drill. Yeah, I'm gonna double the Drill. This may be a mistake, but I think just off. Yeah, I'm gonna double the Drill. Just in case he's sashed, which I mean he's attacked already and hasn't lost the Life Orb damage, so I would assume he's sashed. I mean, I feel like policy on a Sand Rush team is less viable because you don't have Mold Breaker to just hit everything. So I'm gonna expect sash. I'm gonna double the Drill here. I don't expect him to protect either. I also don't think Tar is gonna be the one that maxes. He's obviously not maxing his Excadrill here. If he maxes T-Tar, I mean he could max T-Tar and self-proc the policy on his Tar. That would actually be a cool play. But I feel like maxing an already paralyzed Mon is not optimal. But we'll see what he wants to go for. He is gonna max the T-Tar. So we're seeing an Earthquake here, and I really wish I would have Quaked the Tar. I really wish I would have Quaked the Tar. That's unfortunate. I mean, he's only going to get the +1, so I should survive 2 attacks here. Even a Max Knuckle shouldn't be killing my policy Drill, so I should be relatively safe here still. Even after. Although he's not EQ. Yeah, no, okay, so he's not actually going to self-proc policy. Gyarados is going to dodge the attack, which is fantastic, and Drill takes absolutely no damage from that. So Max Quake coming out here, going to connect, going to bring it to what I'm assuming is a Sash, at least what I'm hoping is a Focus Sash. Yeah. Okay, so it is Focus Sash there, which is fantastic. So Gyarados is going to be enough to pick up this knockout onto, I mean, I guess actually, I was going to say T-Turn could be faster, but it's paralyzed. I forgot it was paralyzed. So Gyarados is going to be finishing off this Excadrill here, so my Excadrill now in the lead, this lead for speed-wise. What's my opponent want to do though, now coming in the back? Max Knuckle. Okay, thanks for the policy boost, bro. So he's just going to give me my policy there. It doesn't even do half to me. I can actually probably take another one. It's risky to risk, but I might just go after the top. We'll see what he wants to come in with. So here's my policy. I mean, he's got nothing faster than me now, I don't think. I don't think anything's faster than me, so I think I should be relatively comfortable just sitting here and killing things. Let's see what we get. You've got instant coming in. Yeah, okay, so I'm back to neutral. Cool. Cool start. I'm back to +1. So I'm +1. That's fine. I'm not going to go after the... Do I want to go after the Tar? I don't know. That actually did a lot. I think another Knuckle will kill me. But I don't know if I can actually go after after the Tar. I don't think a +1 will kill. What do I want to do? What do I have in the back? I have Charizard in the back, which is fine. I definitely quit. I could actually Steel Spike. That's a cool play. He doesn't have his policy, so I'm actually going to Steel Spike you and Waterfall the... I'm going to double the instant. I know the Steel Spike is an interesting play, but I'm just trying to survive another... yeah, I'm just trying to survive another Knuckle. Steel Spike coming out here. Gonna hit into this Incineroar. Not going to do a whole lot of damage. It actually does almost 50% though, which is pretty solid if you ask me. And we're going to see what this T-Tar goes for. I'm expecting another Knuckle, which is why I wanted to be able to survive it by going for a Steel Spike. Yeah, another Knuckle coming out, so I do manage to survive. I should survive anyway. Yeah. Excadrill barely surviving, so I definitely needed that Steel Spike there, otherwise I would have dropped. And the attack is going to go up there on that Incineroar. Now the question is, where do I want to go with this Excadrill? I need to hit this Tar. This Tar needs to get hit now. The question is, I don't know if I can really... Yeah, I'm going after Tar. And I'll Waterfall. I guess Steel Spike makes more sense into the T-Tar, just because I'd rather get my defense boost. Although, would I rather be more specially bulky for a Venusaur in the back? Actually, yeah, I would, because the defense boost isn't going to help Drill, and it's not going to help Gyarados either. I mean, if I can actually still kill this T-Tar, that's fantastic. But I don't. Something tells me I can't. He's going to swap out Instant. That makes sense. It's a good play on his end. Of course, Venusaur going to take chip damage here, and I am going to get a Quake off. Quake's going to connect into the T-Tar here. Does this kill? It does not kill, but that's fine. It should be in. It'll be in Charizard range. Actually, it's going to be in Gyarados range as well. Unfortunately, I wish I would have doubled now. There's the policy, which is concerning. Because now he's going to be at like +4. Depends on where he goes here. If he targets Gyarados, he loses. He also has a chance of getting paralyzed. He hasn't been paralyzed yet, which would be very beneficial for me. No, but Rockfall comes out. Did he just leave Excadrill on the field? There's no way he left Excadrill. Alright. He left Excadrill on the field. Cool story. So now I just click Heat Wave Earthquake and the game's over. I do not know why he left Excadrill on the field. I don't see an advantage of doing that. Like, maybe he predicted me to guard? I really don't know. I don't know what my opponent was going for there. I had no reason to protect. I needed to get damage off onto that T-Tar while I was... I mean, I guess I could have waited. I mean, I guess I theoretically could have wasted his max, wasted my max, and then +1 into a non-max probably would have picked up a knockout. But then again, he made the right play, assuming that was... Maybe that's what he was assuming I was going to go for. That way, this turn, he could swap back into Incineroar. But I think this Earthquake Heat Wave now just wins me this. This should be game over. He's actually going to swap out a T-Tar. That's fine. I'm back to neutral. Earthquake still kills the Incineroar. I mean, he's trying. He's really trying right now to pull this one back. I mean, he might be able to if he dodges the Heat Wave here. If he can dodge a Heat Wave with the Venusaur, I think he's got a chance. Venusaur is going to protect. That makes sense. I'm okay with that. But I don't know if he knows that I'm Earthquake. Earthquake Excadrill on a team with 3 flying types is absolutely fantastic. Especially when you're bringing the 3 flying types very often. Like, Duraludon and Raichu don't really come all that often. Like, Raichu comes a lot, but not enough to justify not having Earthquake. Instant drops there. And the game, once again, is still not over, surprisingly, and the Sandstorm's going to subside. But, I mean, it's going to come right back up. It doesn't matter. It's not hitting my Charizard anyways. Because I am safety goggles. So, I'm doing alright here with this team. I think this game's over, right? Like I said, the only way I see myself losing this is if he dodges a Heat Wave. But if he dodges a Heat Wave, he'd have to dodge a Heat Wave, get the Protect off on Tar, and kill the Drill. I think that's his only win con. But even Earthquake is doing big damage to the Venusaur as well. Let's see, maybe he should be going for Protect on Tar here, I would imagine. I mean, if I'm him, I'm trying to protect my Tar here. But let's see. Let's see. I don't really know what he wants to go for here. Like, I feel like he got the Paralyze. So he was going for the Protect. I mean, that's fine. I hit the Heat Wave anyway, so the Protect wouldn't have helped him. Heat Wave comes out. Doesn't kill the Venusaur, but Earthquake will finish off. Yeah. Earthquake will finish that off. I mean, it was at that point it was game over. The moment I connected that Heat Wave, there was nothing he could have done. Because Venusaur and Charizard and Excadrill are both faster than the Venusaur there, so once the Heat Wave connected, the double up would have killed. Alright, so we do get a win there. We do split in this last episode with Vibes here, but thank you guys for watching this one, and I will be back. Oh, good, timely way to, very timely time to get booted from the server. We should still get that win. I don't know if my opponent tried to do the DC glitch. I really don't know, but I think that was a bit too late if he did go for it. But either way, I'm okay with that. We know in our hearts, you guys watched it, we won. We know we won. If he wants to play that game, that's fine. I don't think he did, but thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will be back with a new team in the next episode of Crazy Climbing.